Bellland, like this rock, all right, the rock with very bright color and like white or yellow. And we will see that and label this as a Bellland. So just follow this document to check through the example of what we need to fix. And if you are not sure what this should be, you can just label it as grass. Right? So this is the basic rule that we need to follow. This document has covered many cases that we will see. And as you can see, this one, in the middle of this, there are some like exposed rock, right? In this case, we just exclude them from the grass and label it as Bellland. The rest of it should be grass. For residential area, it's the same rule that we did before. Just fix the obvious arrow and connect the missing sidewalk and connect the sidewalk and some of the missing road. And this rule also applies to the rural area as well. So without further ado, let's take a look of the what it looks like in the software. So in this task, so as you can see, right, it's very yellow, looks like Bellland in the first impression. But if you zoom in enough, you will see that it actually has this fluffy texture, and it actually has grass covered on it. And this area, same thing, right? This area has very clear grass covered on it. So in this case, guys, very simple. Just label everything to grass, and then you can submit. Let me log into another sub account to pull the task. So just change this to grass. And this one, so if you zoom in, all right, guys, if you zoom in, same thing, right? It has this fluffy texture, and it actually has a grass covered on it. So in this case, we should just change everything in this case to grass, just like this. But if you see some exposed rock with clear arrow, then we should, change it to Bellland. So this one, something, right? This is all grass, all right? It's covered with grass, but it's yellow, and but just need to zoom in and make sure you understand this, all right? So this one should be grass. Submit. Same thing for this, all right? Same thing for this. So as you can see, in the middle, there's a road. So in this case, if we see this road, we need to change it to road. It doesn't have to be very precise, but we need to capture it, all right? And so after we're done fixing the road, what should we do for the rest of this mountain? Guys, what should we do for this too?
Grass.
Grass, that's right. They are all grass, all right? So this two should be grass. For this, all right, for this, just keep it as grass. Yeah, I don't think this is let me see. Yeah, if you're not sure, just keep it as grass, all right? But if you see very obvious and clear with the exposed rock, then you can label this as Bellland. So in this task, right? So these are real water, right? These are real water, so we don't want to change that. But for the rest of the area, most of them are grass. So in this case, label it as grass. Submit. This one, same thing, right? This is grass. Continue to this one. As you see, this is real water, and these are all grass. So it's very easy. Most of the tasks are like this. All right, most of the tasks are like this. There'll be a few, very few residential area, and we just need to do that as we did last week. All right. Any questions, guys? I think this is such very easy project, and there's no more question, then let's get started. All right.
Sir, question about sinking.
Yes.
How about it has error naman sa ano, sa sinking, multiple sinking or unlimited sinking. It is do it cost the time for the
Oh,
benchmark?
no, it won't. All right, it won't. It won't affect the time. Yeah, the thinking will be less this time. All right. Trust me, it will be less. We have worked on this. You may encounter a few, but overall, you won't be experience a lot of the sinking issue. And for this one, don't forget about this road. All right, the road in the middle of this mountain. Just cut through it. No need to be very precise, but we have to capture it. And if you see the neighbor with the road captured, it can also remind you to capture the road, right? So don't be super fast. We have time. The benchmark is 5 minutes per task. So you got tons of time to work on those, missing road. All right, just like this. The rest of it is supposed to be grass. And for this area, there is, I think it's better, we exclude those stuff. Shoot. Like this, and label as grass. Then it's all good. All right. Do you have any questions?
Excuse me, sir, one question.
Yes.
Is there any possibility that the neighbor label it as bare land, but your grid is labeled as grass? So what would we do about this?
You need to report your neighbor. So let me explain this to you. If your neighbor is violent, which means your neighbor auto passing it without fixing, or the person doesn't understand the quality of the project requirement. So in that case, we need to report that neighbor. Okay, understand? So if you, as you can see, all the neighbor I'm getting here, it's because this is I'm the only one who work on this project now. So this tab, these are fixed pretty well, right? So so like an arrow like this, you can connect this. And this is yeah. So like you see, if everyone worked on this tab, follow the requirement, there will be no bailment in your neighbor, except for this real bailment. So I'm the only one. Who work on this tab right now. So all the neighbor I'm getting is grass. You understand?
Copy, sir.
Okay. So any more questions?
No, sir.
All right, if no more question, then managers, let's get started. Yes, the residential area is very rare to appear in tasks. That's right. That's right. Only, I think only a few tasks. So you will enjoy working on this from this rural task. Very easy work. All right, be careful with this black stuff. All right, they are still grass, and I have this example in the document. And make sure you delete the fake water. It's very important. All right, let's work on this. Let's work on this tab. Let's get this tab. Work on the checker side. And yeah, if no more question, then we can start.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Hope you enjoy this work. Goodbye.
Guys, stay lang saglit, guys. Attendance muna.
Yeah, while you are signing up the attendance, take a look of this fake water. Make sure you fix it. All right, make sure you fix it. And this is the pavement.